Coastal Radio DAB.
Rudimental and Jess Glynn on Coastal Radio DAB, Friday 21st of November. Scotty here on the Drivetime tour with the Drivetime show, doing something very, very special indeed. We're down here at Zooki, looking at the world's longest paddle match, and I'm very happy to say I'm with a beautiful lady now. This is Tracy, who is Marcus, the owner of Zooki, and one of the participants in today's Guinness World Record attempt. Tracy, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Are you feeling very proud?
I'm very, very proud. A bit nervous, but proud.
So Marcus is your son. He owns this fantastic establishment. Tell me first about paddle. Why is there a paddle court in the middle of this warehouse in Blackpool?
Well, Marcus's passion has always been sport. He loves paddle and decided when he built one of his warehouses, he was going to put one in for the staff, but I actually think it was more for him.
You were saying, though, it is really good for... We talk a lot, don't we, in the world at the minute about mental health and about how exercise can help that. It really does, doesn't it?
Massively, and all the boys have said to me that are playing today how it's massively helped with their mental well-being, the camaraderie, the training that they've put in. They've just become really good friends, and they actually met originally at Lowther, which is where the first lot of paddle courts went in, and then they started on Marcus's court, and this is the history of, well, this is their future with playing for the World Guinness Records.
Amazing. Now, we were talking before off air. Marcus has been a fan of the Guinness World Records for many years. Tell us about him growing up.
Well, Marcus never really read storybooks. He loved factual books. So from a very young age, he loved any book that was factual. So I used to put in his stocking the World Guinness Record book every single Christmas. And the first thing he'd always open would be his Guinness Book of Records, and he'd sit there and not open any other presents. And I'd be like, come on, Marcus, come on, you need to open some more. No, I'm just reading my book. And he very carefully went all the way through the book. And he's still got, he's got this Christmas, Father Christmas, he doesn't know it, but Father Christmas has bought him a Guinness Book of Records.
Oh, Father Christmas, has he been a good boy then?
He has been a very good boy.
Now, this is an amazing, attempt today to break this world record. How have the lads kind of worked towards it and trained for it? Because 40 hours playing paddle, some people go, oh yeah, you're just hitting the ball around, but they've got to keep a tempo and they can't stop, can they?
No, they're not allowed. They have 5 minutes in every hour, and they can bank the 5 minutes, which they are doing at the moment. So they're playing 3 hours in a stretch and then having a 15-minute break or thereabouts. But the training, obviously, we're playing quite a lot of paddle, getting up quite often before work, 6 in the morning, just practicing. And then they've built it up, they've gone to 4 hours, 5 hours. Then they did 9-hour stints, so playing before work, then playing till late at night. But also fitting in walks because they got told that they needed to have time on their feet. So they've been doing a lot of walking down Lytham Front, just to get the stamina, really.
Amazing stuff. And with regards, it's going to sound like a really silly question, but it is a long time. What about diet and drink? Like, how are they allowed, obviously, their 5 minutes to just literally quickly wolf something down? Or have they eaten before? Have they kind of had a lot of carbohydrates? What have they kind of gone through with regards to that?
Well, Marcus has been really focused on his diet. So he was eating a lot of protein, low carb. He's actually lost, probably needed to. Only his mother could.
We won't tell you. We won't say that, Marcus.
He's lost over 2 stone in his training. So, and he obviously takes his zooki products, which he hydrates with. So that's what I keep putting in his water when they have a break. So he's having his hydrate products, which they all are, I think.
Amazing stuff. So listen, you're obviously a very proud mum. Are you going to be here for the full 40 hours, or are you going to go home and have a kip?
I need my sleep. I will be here. I'm going to be here till quite late tonight and probably leave early hours, but then I'll come back in the morning and be here to the end, really.
Amazing. So 6:30 tomorrow night. That's when they're planning on 6 o'clock. They're planning on finishing tomorrow at 6 o'clock. How do you think they will feel if they get to do this and they break a world record? What will the feeling be like here in the room?
Absolute total elation. Absolute total elation. They're all so excited about doing it. And for Marcus, with his passion with the World Guinness Record book, to be in that book will be the best feeling in the world.
Well, here's hoping his photos in next year's annual. Tracy, thank you so much for joining us. There you go, Tracy. Mother of Marcus, who's lost 2 stone and fit as a fiddle, doing our Zooki world's longest ever paddle match. Coastal Radio DAB.
Coastal Radio DAB.